In a moment that stunned fans and left Hollywood holding its breath, Jennifer Garner was recently seen visibly shaken, struggling to hold back tears after receiving heartbreaking news about her ex-husband, Ben Affleck's health. What was supposed to be a quiet, normal day turned into an emotional whirlwind as updates about Ben's medical situation began to circulate behind closed doors. And for Jennifer, it wasn't just worrying headlines. It was personal, immediate, and deeply overwhelming. Even though Jennifer and Ben have lived separate lives for years, the emotional connection they share through their children and their long-standing respect for one another has always remained. So when word reached Jennifer that Ben had received devastating health news, her reaction was raw and impossible for her to hide. Witnesses say she tried to compose herself, but the gravity of the situation became too much. The tears came, the shock was written across her face, and the concern was something even strangers could feel. Sources close to the family described the moment Jennifer learned what had happened as emotionally crushing. She had reportedly been going through her normal routine when she received a call that instantly shifted her entire energy. The expression in her eyes changed, her voice dropped, and she stepped aside to gather herself. Within minutes, it became clear that something was seriously wrong. What makes this moment even more intense is the timing. Things in Ben's life have already been turbulent, and the pressure he's been under has been noticeable. While Jennifer has always maintained a supportive but respectful distance, these recent developments pulled her right back into the center of his life, emotionally, if not physically. Insiders say Jennifer immediately offered support, reaching out to Ben's team and making sure their children were kept calm and informed at a level that wouldn't overwhelm them. It was the kind of response only someone who truly cares would give. And for Jennifer, that instinct has always been there, especially when it comes to the father of her children. Anyone who has followed Ben Affleck over the years knows he's faced his share of health battles, physically, mentally, and emotionally. He has spoken openly about his struggles, his recovery, and the ongoing effort it takes to stay balanced. But this time, the news seems to have struck Jennifer harder than usual, suggesting this development may be even more serious than past challenges. Those closest to the situation say the health news shook the entire family, prompting difficult conversations, emergency arrangements, and a heightened sense of urgency. Ben, who has been known to put on a brave face, reportedly tried to downplay the severity to keep others from panicking. But Jennifer knows him too well. She has always been able to read between the lines, and this time the truth was unmistakable. The situation demanded real support. Seeing Jennifer Garner break down in tears has reminded fans that despite living separate lives, her bond with Ben Affleck is far from fractured. In fact, the emotional weight she carried in that moment revealed something deeper, a lingering connection built on years of shared history, children, and difficult memories that they've navigated together. Jennifer is known as someone who stays strong, controlled, and composed, especially in public. For her emotions to spill over so visibly shows just how devastating the news must have been. It also highlights the protective nature she still feels toward Ben. Even after everything, she does not want to see him struggle, suffer, or face anything alone. Observers say she appeared torn between fear for Ben's well-being, worry for their children, and the painful possibility that life could shift in ways no one is prepared for. She wasn't acting. She wasn't performing for cameras. This moment was pure human vulnerability. Once the news started circulating, the reaction was immediate. Fans rushed online expressing shock, compassion, and hope for Ben's recovery. Hollywood insiders, even those who are usually private, sent out quiet messages of support. No one expected Jennifer and Ben to be in headlines like this again, especially with such a somber tone. Some believe this moment will bring the two closer, not romantically but emotionally, rebuilding a deeper trust that has been evolving over the last few years. Their co-parenting partnership has been strong, respectful, and genuine. But moments like this, moments of fear, create a level of closeness that goes beyond scheduled drop-offs and shared responsibilities. People close to the situation say Jennifer has cleared her schedule, ensuring she's available for anything the children need, and for anything Ben might require in this fragile period. If you found this story powerful and want to stay updated on everything happening between Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck, make sure you subscribe right now and turn on notifications. We'll continue bringing you the latest developments, emotional updates, and exclusive insights. Don't miss what happens next. Hit that subscribe button so you're always in the loop.